Well, hello there. My name is Ben and this is Mike.
Today, the internet's favourite couple outside of Barry and Ben, who are the best of friends, help us review some savoury donuts in Los Angeles.
Are you ready for my choice?
Yeah, it turns out they've sold out of the one that I need.
Welcome to LA's best savoury donut, and today we've been joined by some of LA's best eaters. But you know that because we're here in your space.
Yeah, welcome guys.
Thank you very much.
There's always room at the desk for you guys.
Oh, thank you. Now you know how this works. Each one of us has gone and found our favourite savoury donut in LA, and we're going to put them to the test. We're going to eat them, we're going to have opinions, we're going to back our own choices, and we're going to see if we can find a winner.
Oh, we can.
I feel like we are going to bring the winner.
You're going to bring the winner.
I'm predicting that.
You have no idea. You have no idea what's coming.
You've not met James before. You don't know how he rolls.
I don't know if
in
you've
these.
heard, but I'm a chef.
Well, Mr. Chef, seeing as you're feeling so confident, do you want to get us started?
Yeah?
Go for it.
Right, are you ready for my choice? We're in Santa Monica, we're going to Sidecar Donuts, and we're getting an Eggs Benedict donut. From what we've done in the research, it looks absolutely amazing. They get all their seasonal ingredients, they change up the menu a lot, they do it all in-house, so it's like a homemade hollandaise sauce infused with basil. It looks really good. They had one left, and we bought that one donut. Thank goodness. Got a donut, got a nice coffee. Super excited to get this back to the guys because I really think I've got a winner here.
No, it doesn't look like much yet.
Yeah, it comes in a bag.
Oh no. Okay. So, now...
What is that?
Okay, so...
It looks like a burnt fortune cookie, oversized with one leaf of spinach.
It looks like
on
someone was wiping their butt with lettuce.
It is an Eggs Benedict donut.
Oh.
And the Eggs Benedict is cooked inside the donut.
What, like
That's
with,
not the reaction I'm looking for.
with the hollandaise and everything
It's
already
got
in there?
an amazing basil hollandaise in it, so it's like really fresh. It's got a poached egg in it and ham.
Is that what's on
It's
the
all
top? Is
inside.
the basil?
This is an uphill battle for me because
He doesn't like runny
What
eggs.
don't you like?
Eggs Benedict.
But
I'm gonna...
who gets the basil?
You haven't
Let's
got the-
divide that up too. We each need a piece of that basil. Here you go.
This is going so badly. Why is this going so badly? Cheers.
Around
Drink
here.
it.
Dink it. Quadruple dink it.
Sink it.
And sink it.
That's a good donut.
It's soft all the way through except for that little tinge of basil.
And it makes it freshens it up a little bit.
But in a confusing way.
Well, as a man who goes through basically 98% of his entire life confused, I'm very much at home eating this.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
That
this is
means
good.
you enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. Not as much as I'm sure I'm going to enjoy ours, but
Well.
it was good.
Let's see if we enjoy yours more. Bring it out.
May we present to you from Astro Donuts and Fried Chicken.
The fried chicken donut BLT.
Oh no,
You got it right.
didn't.
Yes.
There is freaking fried chicken, bacon, lettuce, tomato nestled inside of this donut.
That is not basil.
And
That
there's
is
a hole in the
lettuce.
donut.
Of course, look at that.
And the donut is especially shaped
It's a rectangular
to
donut.
be rectangular, and it was pressed down with some sort of grid that looks like graph paper. You remember math?
Yep, I'm
not
not
saying-
acquainted with it anymore, but I do recall it.
Might I also add that this was conceptualized by two childhood friends. We're
Not
all
us.
childhood friends around here, are we not?
It's got a story behind it.
Yeah, you didn't bring a story.
You got the saltiness of the bacon, and you got the crispiness of the fried chicken, and there's a freaking donut all around it.
Dink it.
Didn't get.
Cheers.
And sink it.
Oh man.
It's juicy.
Oh wow.
Man.
Donut's got some good greasiness to it.
It's like the fried chicken's greased into it.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Man.
I think if the Eggs Benedict donut confused my mouth, this has excited it more than confused it.
It's very fresh, but I kind of want it to be dirtier. Do you know what I mean?
Hot sauce is what I would say.
Oh.
That would be a winner.
It blends very nicely. And it also is one of those things that you're like, man, why haven't I thought of that before? Whereas the Eggs Benedict is such a novel thing that you're like, oh, somebody thought of that, because it could be done. But this is an idea that was just waiting to happen. And it happened, and it just happened in our mouth.
I wouldn't necessarily say the Eggs Benedict is novelty.
Well, I mean, you would hate that if that was a novelty thing, wouldn't you?
In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's chefy.
I'd say it's a lot like edible underwear. You know, it's the kind of thing that you're like, it seems like a good idea until you try it.
I think you enjoyed that as much as you would enjoy edible underwear.
Speaking of edible underwear, should we move on to the third donut?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We should.
That's awful.
For my donut selection, we've come to Hollywood, to Trejo's Coffee and Donuts, made by the man himself, Mexican-American actor Danny Trejo. He might not have made them by hand, but you know, he owns them. They do some amazing donuts, but there's one savoury one in particular that I'm after.
Yeah, it turns out they've sold out of the one that I need, so I bought a couple of other ones. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it.
Cheers, mate.
Ooh,
Now-
what do we have here? 2 donuts.
What we have here is
Indecisive.
not my first choice. So this is from Trejo's Coffee and Donuts. And
You
this
talking
is-
about Danny?
We are talking about Danny. And he's
Oh,
got his
yes.
own coffee and donut place in Hollywood.
We've passed it. That's all we've done.
Pass by it.
Big pink building.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do an amazing nacho donut.
Oh, is that what this one is?
Nope. On the website, it says that they keep them in stock all day. What they mean is until midday when they sell out of the nacho donuts.
When they see you coming up,
Yeah.
they're like,
Get rid of the nachos! The British boy's coming!
So what we have here instead are 2 savoury donut flavours. First of all, we have bacon with maple syrup, and here we have chili and mango and sea salt.
That sounds like sweet donuts with savoury elements.
Does it?
Yeah.
So that's an LA staple that I did not know about until I moved here.
Mango.
Is that not mango, but the chili powder covered mango is sold
oh, yes.
many parks.
Oh, we'll eat both, but I'm gonna go for the mango as my submittal.
I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
You know what makes it savory? The
Mango.
prison.
Pardon.
The prison. Danny Trejo, he went to prison. He got out of prison. He became a good guy, helping lots of people through his acting.
What's savory about prison?
Can you taste the prison is the question.
Yes, I'm cutting on a plate, chef.
What do you want? What do you mean? You want to use one of these?
Don't look at other chefs in the room and go, oh, look at him cutting on a plate.
Dink it. That is sweet and hot.
That is so savoury.
I'm searching for a little bit of savoriness, but
The chili, I mean, hey, to his credit, the chili powder
It's very savoury.
is
chili
savory.
okay, yeah.
I mean, it's not exclusively savory, but it is somewhat savory.
It's really good.
That is a really
It
good
is really
donut.
good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing left to do is to guess the price of each of our donuts. So
Okay.
we can discuss whether we think they were good value for money.
Okay.
James, you went first.
Eggs Benedict, you're talking like for a plate of that, you're talking like
14.
it could be 18 bucks.
Yeah.
But in a donut, you're getting a smaller portion, but you've got the novelty factor that it's in a donut.
Right, so they're still gonna upcharge you a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking between $8 and $9.
I had $8 in my head.
Okay.
So I'm going to say $8.
I'm gonna say $11.
Whoa.
I'm going $8.50.
It cost $6.50.
$6.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for a
All right.
novelty item such as that, I think that $6.50 is actually really good value
Now,
for money.
let's all just stop saying novelty because let's be honest. It was the most delicious donut that we've tried today.
Well, if I was
Well,
It
not
was the
being
most
honest,
well balanced donut that we've had
Feels
today,
subjective,
and
yeah.
it was six.
It was classy. I mean,
Yeah.
it expanded my horizons.
it doesn't do for my mouth what mine did for my mouth. You
I
know
would-
what mine did for my mouth?
What did
would
it do
agree
for your
with
mouth?
Everything I wanted it to.
Well, the thing is, now I have to try and work out whether it's a relative cost to James's, or whether I should just completely mark it separately. $8.
I think it's probably $10.
$10.
I don't remember how much it was.
It's only a quarter. It only cost a quarter. It's quite a steal.
Can we get a fact check
That's
on
not
that
true.
quickly? Is that
It's $9.75.
$9.75.
$75?
So almost
That was less than I
$10.
said.
But that's
You
a
were-
meal.
Yeah, it's
It
a
is.
meal, and you
It
were
is.
in the
It's
right
a-
place.
This is a sandwich with meat that has been prepared very, very well.
And then with more meat.
And if you're going to put this up against other sandwiches in Los Angeles, it's difficult to get a sandwich for less than $10 around here. It really is, especially something that comes together as well as that does.
I think $9.75 is really good, actually.
Yeah, it's well priced.
As I said, $10. I can't really argue, can
No.
I?
What about yours?
What about mine?
It was a great donut, and when I see Danny, I don't want to be on his bad side.
Well, and Trejo, you know, he makes a big deal about how much things cost. He's in that cable commercial or whatever it is, DirecTV or what. He talked. I mean, it's all about the deal, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So he's not going to be selling donuts for inflated prices. Plus, all that time he did in prison.
$3.50.
I think it's cheaper than that. I think it's $2.75.
$2.75.
So I'm going to go with $3.
It was $3.
Yes! So we just won something.
Well,
I think we should decide. I know you guys like to be nice and leave it open, but I think we have to agree.
We all have to agree. That's not going to...
Well, not gonna happen.
we can't come to a decision here in the studio, so we're going to have to leave it up to you guys at home.
At least you tell us which one you vote for that's not yours, because you're alone, man.
It's clear that there's no real winner or loser here, because they were just three of LA's best savoury donuts.
I'll go. Listen, my mind has been changed on these episodes a few times, but not on this one. My one was definitely the best donut. It was.
I'm also voting for yours.
Yes.
The way that I would like to experience your donut and my donut is in sequence. I would like to begin my day with a donut breakfast, and I would like to have the middle of my day consumed by me consuming.
I like how you're on Jamie's side and
A-
being
a
completely
lunch.
on the fence. Completely on the fence.
And but I would definitely not finish my day with your donut.
But what about like as a mid-afternoon tingle? If I had to pick my favourite out of the three here, I'd go for the fried chicken.
Me too. I've changed my answer again, and therefore
We win!
we win. But you can tell them they can decide.
You can decide at home which one you think would have been LA's best savoury donut, or have we completely missed the point, and have we missed one of LA's best savoury donuts? I think we probably have.
You missed the point.
I'm sure
I didn't miss
they'll
the
let you
point.
know.
It's absolutely fine. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for arguing with us.
Yeah, the real
Yes.
point is that we're still friends.
We are still friends.
I think.
Yeah, and we have another donut to split.
I was just going to take that one home because I thought that's more sweet than savoury. I wouldn't want to.
I'll trade you a piece of tomato for it.
Done.
Thank you.
We did it.
Oh, I was gutted I didn't get to LA on that occasion.
Ben was being the best man at a wedding, so it's quite a good excuse. Now, how's this for a like-baked question? Do you like Rhett and Link? Like the video?
That's what I was going to say. I was slightly envious of the savoury donuts, but more envious of just more time with my two favourite humans.
Yeah. Speaking of the brand new redesigned recipe area of our website, which we weren't,
We're just going to drop this in here because we've been working super hard over the summer on crafting a new layout for all of the recipes from the last 10 years that are still accessible, perfectly free to all of you on our site.
now it's amazing because you can access them via budget, dietary requirements, even to the type of video that you enjoy. So it's basically a really great way of getting access to everything we've done in the past in a new way that's easily searchable.
Some of them will be like a walk back through memory road. Go and enjoy it, and then join us again here every Wednesday, every Sunday for more Fridge Cam.
Hurrah.
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends, so if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways that you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below. Thanks, and see you in a few days.
I feel like I've made it because we just finished filming on the GMM set with Rhett and Link. Me, on the set. What's going on?